Hey, how's it going? I just worked out. That's why I look like this. Um, I've just been having a lot of thoughts in my head today about being an artist and not knowing what to do with my creativity and um, like in hopes of sustaining a living in this world, outside a 9 to 5, or at least being able to support myself with another stream of income. So I've done a few different things. I've sold prints a couple times. I've done tarot readings for money. I've done some video work. I've done some photography. But I've reached this point recently in the past few months that I'm so burned out. And I also experienced heartbreak, which completely ruined the rest of my year last year, 2025, because we're in 26 now. But there's a lot going on with me. Like, there's so many layers and there's so many things that I want to say that I don't even know where to begin. My mind's just jumping around everywhere. My mind is racing constantly every day. I barely can sleep. I'm hoping that changes and I start to get some better rest and I lose some weight. I really want my face to get thinner and less puffier. Cortisol is one hell of a hormone, stress hormone that is caused, from stress. And I feel like I don't even look how I should look right now because of how puffy my face is, and it's one of my biggest insecurities. It's always been one. I have a round face and I have high cheekbones, but I also know that being slightly overweight and stressed has made me look this way, and it's very confusing for me because I do take good pictures and sometimes I look really good on video, but I've always been told that, I was beautiful or I was pretty or that I would be famous or that I had something special, and a lot of times I don't really feel that way anymore. And I think I've lost some of my spark and my whimsy, and due to just being isolated and blah. I'm not saying being alone is bad, but sometimes it takes just being around people who also have a good energy to bring you that energy and lift you up. You can see my cat in the window. But yeah, I'm aware of how terrible I look right now, and I'm choosing not to care. And I just want to feel that even at 31 years old, I still have a fighting chance at creating a life that I enjoy living, that isn't, completely stress ridden and unfulfilling and financially scarce. I sincerely hope that I can do something. I wish I felt better filming myself. I wish I felt like I looked better. I mean, I just worked out and whatever, but I don't know. I see these really pretty girls on YouTube and on the internet, and I don't look like them. And especially right now, I have no makeup on. But, I don't want it to stop me because, looks aren't everything. They are a big part of, this world, and, people judge you and stuff. But, I am not a shallow person. I mean, we all are, to some extent. But I know that looks truly aren't everything, and I've had to like develop a lot of personality from all the trauma that I've experienced and like, you know, that people experience. And I realize like I want to be seen on a deeper level that's not just, you know, beauty or like what I can do or provide for somebody else, you know, based on how like kind and giving I am. But anyways, I have no idea if this made any sense. This is just kind of where I'm at. Again, I haven't been sleeping well for a long time. I just worked out. My mind's just racing constantly. I don't feel like I have many people to talk to that are going to give me the answers that I need to hear or that I want to hear. It's all chaos. And yeah, that's my video.